ReviewI Productions here with another video, and this is my review of set 7250, Clone Scout Walker. And I recently got two of these sets, so I'm making a review of this. Later I will have my unboxing video uploaded, but this is actually one of my favorite sets, because I don't know why, I always love it, but I was lucky enough to get two of them for a really good price. And here's my review of it. So I'll first start with the minifigure, so I'll get right into that. So here's the minifigure for the set. It is a 91st Corps Battalion Clone Trooper. But I don't know the name Lego gave it, but that's how I remember it, because the markings and stuff. But I gotta say, this is my favorite style of Clone Trooper, because I really love the 2005, 2007 style. I really like it. And I think the reason why is I just like how they have the indent for the helmet, how it's just a black head that's kind of underneath that makes the visor. If there's one thing I wish they could have done, is something they did with the old Clone Custom old Clone Custom minifigures do, is where they have it black on one side, but then they have a face on the other side. So if you want to take off the helmet, you have a face, just like they did with the Jango Fett. But besides that, I really like this minifigure. I have two of them now, but it's really good. There's a little bit of an off print right there, but that's okay. They both of mine have it, so I don't know if that's just how it was, or if it's just a printing mistake that they made. But I still gotta say, I love these minifigures, even though they don't make the mold for them anymore. But really good style, really good for 2005. So let's get onto the set. So here's the 2005 Scout Clone Walker. But first impressions, I gotta say, it's pretty good. The only problem is that it's pretty right here. I don't really like, because it moves the entire thing, but it's more for a play function, I think, because what I have a problem is when you go to move this, it turns the entire thing sometimes. So that's really the only problem. But you gotta remember, it is 2005, so yeah. It does have a little area for the gun, or for the clone, so you can put that right here. And it has a little antenna for the antennas in the back. The legs move pretty good, I gotta say. It has that kind of more, the connection thing that allows it to move is one of the more stiff ones, so it's not smooth, it's more kind of stiff. So there are some weak points and stuff in this, but besides that, right here, and that can pop off. But besides there's a little bit of negatives, but that's fine because it's 2005 set. But it does have its place to put the minifigure. Right here. Can place him down. You just gotta be careful not to crumple it, but even though it has a range of motion, there are some areas, you can do that, but if you try and go too low sometimes, it will kind of crumple down on itself. It won't stand up, but that's okay, because yeah. But to me personally, this set is a really good set. You see, if you do that, it falls over, but that's fine. But I gotta say, I think this is a really good set. They've made other versions of this. I now have all of them, so I gotta say, they all are really great. I'll be right back with all of them and show you them all side by side. So here are all the models that they've made. What's very interesting is they've done two green ones and two 501st ones, so I think that's kind of funny. But as you can kind of see, over time, they kind of improved the design a little bit. Like, they improved the feet, they improved some of this and stuff, but me personally, I just, nostalgic reasons, I really like this version. But if you know, to make it more accurate, it has to be smaller, but these are for play, so it's okay if they're a little bit larger and stuff. I won't really use them in any mocks unless I modify them, but for collecting reasons, I like having these around. So this is one of my favorite kind of vehicles in Star Wars, besides the ATTE. But yeah, I really like it. I'll quickly show you guys the instructions, and that will be it for this review. So here are the instructions, pretty basic and stuff. It just has general stuff that you would see in instruction manual. But one of my favorite parts in this instructions is when you get to the back. First up, before I show my favorite part in this instructions, you do have like a catalog. So I think it's kind of funny. They have one of those. But the page before this has like one of my favorite things that I've seen, but it's kind of showing all the sets that they had during the time for Star Wars, which I think is kind of cool. But you can kind of see all the sets they had, and it just kind of makes this cool kind of diorama kind of thing going on. Kind of like a space battle above Coruscant, and then Battle of Kashyyyk, which I think is really cool. So that's kind of it for this review. Kind of short because it's not really a big set, it's just kind of a walker. But that's it for my review of this set. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed the short little video. Like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.